I had too much time, and I didn't know how to sit with it. It was Sunday afternoon. The house was quiet, the light pouring through the window in soft golden stripes across the couch. For once, I had no urgent emails, no contracts waiting, no alarms set. I should have felt relaxed, but instead, guilt crept in like an uninvited guest. I sat on the couch with a cup of tea in my hands, but instead of savoring it, I found myself staring at the clock. My body was still, but my mind buzzed with accusations. You should be doing more. You're wasting daylight. Someone else is out there hustling harder while you sit here with nothing to show. Every sip of tea felt heavier, like proof I was failing. My phone lit up with a notification, not even work-related, just a friend sharing a photo. But my chest tightened anyway. I thought about the pile of laundry upstairs, the unread emails in my inbox, the endless list of shoulds. At one point, I noticed the tea had gone cold in my hands. The cup itself became my symbol of the week. Warmth I never let myself enjoy. Rest I never allowed myself to fully receive. And the raw thought pressed sharp. Downtime isn't rest. It's failure. It's proof you're falling behind. That's where I've been sitting. Not in exhaustion, but in guilt. Not in peace, but in punishment for slowing down. We live in a culture that worships busyness. Productivity is framed as virtue. Rest is framed as laziness. No wonder so many of us sit on the couch with tea in our hands and still feel like we're doing something wrong. I grew up seeing work praised above all else. Rest was never celebrated. It was earned only after complete depletion. The idea of simply stopping for the sake of balance felt indulgent, almost shameful. And so I learned to equate stillness with weakness. But here's the truth I keep circling back to. Downtime isn't wasted time. It's fuel. Maybe you've felt it too. Do you check your phone during breaks, unable to fully stop? Do you feel restless when you're not ticking tasks off a list? Do you label yourself lazy if you spend an afternoon simply breathing, reading, or sipping tea? I used to think rest was optional, a luxury I could skip, but without it, I burned out faster. I made mistakes quicker, and my body begged for recovery I refused to give. Rest isn't the opposite of progress. It's the engine of it. That cold cup of tea. At first, it felt like proof of wasted time. But later, I realized it was evidence of how badly I needed to let myself pause. It wasn't failure. It was an invitation. So let's pause here together. One breath in, one breath out. Let's remember, downtime doesn't make us fall behind. It keeps us able to move forward. Let's reset together. If you'd like, settle into a seat or even lie down somewhere comfortable. Let your body soften. Let your breath arrive. Tonight, we'll practice with visualization and affirmation layering, using the image of that teacup as our symbol. Close your eyes if that feels good. Imagine the cup of tea in your hands, cold, untouched, heavy with guilt. Now take a slow breath in. As you exhale, imagine the tea warming again, steam rising gently, the cup radiating comfort into your palms. With each breath, the guilt dissolves, replaced by warmth. The tea becomes a gift, not a burden. Inhale. The warmth rises. Exhale. Your body softens into it. Repeat softly. Rest is fuel. Let yourself imagine taking a slow sip. The warmth spreads down your throat, into your chest, easing the tension there. Rest is not wasted. Rest restores me. Rest is not wasted. Rest restores me. Let the words land in your body, especially in the places that resist rest. If it feels good, stretch your arms above your head slowly, like a morning stretch. Roll your shoulders, wiggle your fingers. Let your body remember what release feels like. I notice in myself right now. My breath feels calmer, my body lighter. The image of that cold tea doesn't feel like guilt anymore. It feels like permission. That's the shift. Rest isn't the absence of progress. It's what makes progress possible. Even pausing here is progress. You didn't need to clear your list tonight. You just needed to give yourself permission to stop. Rest is not wasted. Rest restores me. Here's a reflection to carry this week. When guilt rises during downtime, what truth can I remind myself of instead? Tomorrow may still bring pressure to be productive, to hustle, to prove. But tonight, we remembered, rest isn't indulgence. It's survival. It's fuel. And tonight, I'm grateful for the warmth of a fresh cup of tea, for the silence that no longer feels punishing, and for the reminder that pausing is not falling behind. It's exactly how I keep going.